I was 16, and I was scared. I was always scared. They told me that they would bring me to a place where the fear would fade away. That is where I stopped living. I've tried to explain what was happening to me. I was tied to my bed for days and days, abandoned to my nightmares, silenced only by an injection. My fear was no longer fear. It was madness. And when you're mad, life, as you know, it ceases to exist. Screams, desperation, loneliness. Some women groaned, convinced they were giving birth, and they gave birth to the invisible children of the madness. Others let themselves die, just to stop suffering, to find peace and dignity. So many died. And I always waited for my turn, terrified on that cold marble surface. And finally, darkness.
Alright, hello, happy Sunday. Welcome to today's stream of The Town of Light, available on the Xbox Store for $11.99. Hello, Kush. Happy Zombie Day. Get some sound. And that was a long trailer. Press any button. Check out the achievements. There are 24,000. Unlock Chapter 5. Find the secret place under the asylum. Ooh. 6A. 6B. 12A. Why are there letters in the chapters? Find a place to rest, the graveyard. Find all Renee's diary entries. I will turn it on. Loading. New game. I scored a drop. Okay. Ah. That's funny. Okay, new game. The Town of Light is based on real events, places, and research concerning mental illness and the life of patients in lunatic asylums from the beginning of the 20th century until their closure. It contains stories which may be disturbing. The characters and names are fictitious and may reference to people living or dead, purely coincidental. This game uses an artistic interpretation of a former Italian psychiatric institution for dramatic purposes. Please note that mental health services have radically improved around the world. If you think you may have a psychological problem, please speak to a local doctor or specialist.
What's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Reality fades away, and my skin has gone. Every breath of wind is inspired by real events. 2016, all right. We've moved forward in time. Can I go down the slide? Ah, you can. That's funny. I'm gonna get dizzy on this thing. All right, whoa, get off of that. Oh, you can't jump. Can you pick the daisies? Let's look at the flowers. Let's go this way first. Can't pick up anything in there. Two-way speaker. Hey, there's a cow. Alright, whatever that is, I can't pick it up, so there's nothing in here. Grass coming through the wall. Whoa. There is no run button. Berry. Anything in the trash? No. Think I have to go through the greenhouse. Yep. That's like zombies waiting to happen. They're coming for you. Hello, Hobor. Welcome to the walking sim. Oh, get out of here. That door's blocked. Silly boo, I don't have a raffle today. You mentioned didn't pick a game that had a raffle. Jordan's the only one that picks a game that has a raffle. Worst time to stream. Why? So he could do a giveaway? I have a giveaway tomorrow night.
Are you still there?
Hello, sub. So I enabled this yesterday. Don't abuse it, Havor. I almost made you drop your vape. How'd I almost make you drop your vape? There needs to be a run button. I like to do raffles too when I can. Whoa, that startled me. Yeah, but if I buy the game, not everybody can win it. Like, Boo can't win it. Because he wouldn't be able to redeem it. Because he's in a different country than I am. He only plays Game Pass games.
This place. Time. Memory.
This is a creepy ass room. There's no power. Yes, this game does have very sensitive material. It deals with mental health issues. Where are my warnings? I read them at the beginning of the stream. You shouldn't be watching this game. I don't know where Dementia is. Where's Clover? There's also a scene with some nudity. Avor will stay for that. You've seen images of this game? I actually have not. It's depressing. A radiator? I've actually never seen one of these in person. I've never seen one. You have 10 of them? How do they exactly work? I don't know how they work. Steam produces heat.
The only thing I remember clearly is Charlotte, my doll.
So is hot water constantly running through them? Okay. Whoa, it's one of those type of toilets. It's connected to the boiler. The boiler produces the heat. Okay. I never seen a boiler either. A wall heater. Uses natural gas. The boiler heats up the water and flows from radiator to radiator. Well, I mean, I've heard of schools with boiler rooms for a long time, yes. It broke once, it made a mess with the water. Ooh, that's not good. The frick are these devices?
Renee doesn't want to abandon her.
How's a welder a boiler?
Let's search the wards on the upper floor. There's a plan on the wall which shows their location. Mummy took good care of Charlotte. She tucked her in, hugged her, gave her cuddles and kisses. She was very affectionate and loving. Nothing bad happened to Charlotte, and that surprised me. I didn't understand. At first, I was quite scared. I was afraid that she wanted to hurt me. I lived in constant fear that Mom would abandon her. Because I didn't deserve to live. I didn't deserve to be loved.
I don't know, Kesh. You could try.
It's cold and it's dark. Look, she's cold. She'll get ill. We can take care of her. Nobody can stop us. Charlotte is a good girl.
Alvor, that's basically what our water heater is. Why am I carrying this thing? What the hell? That's disturbing. Go up more, you might get a sub. Dementia's here all the time. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Why am I carrying this creepy-ass doll? Hello, Clover. This is a great stream for Jess. Locked. Yeah, where were you last night, Casey? We're all waiting for you.
This isn't a good place for Charlotte. She'll be cold here.
So I have to find a bed for this doll? Oh, here we go with the time slot. Casey, did you see my tweet
Those
this morning?
lamps could make the room warmer. But Charlotte's not happy. She doesn't feel well. Charlotte is cold. Let's take her somewhere warm.
Where the heck does she want to go? Alright, maybe downstairs. I know what you did last summer.
Sure, it's warm in the sun, but it gets cold in the evening, and that's not good for Charlotte.
Alright, so not outside.
I saw a wheelchair on the ground floor. It's comfortable there, and we can put Charlotte somewhere warm. Charlotte will be comfy here. But it's cold. No, it's cold. Don't shiver, Charlotte. The cold will go away. It'll go away.
What was Havor doing last night, Casey? Now I'm pushing a wheelchair? Sheesh.
We must find some warm lights. Let's go to the surgical ward.
Alright, so I need to find the power so I can get the elevator working. The master switch... The lift is downstairs and it's disconnected. What the heck? Where's a light switch? It tells me where the power is. Locked. Locked. Tasty, enlighten us. What was Havor doing last night? Why? My headset is majorly having issues. This sucks. Calm Woman Ward. Where is the Calm Woman Ward? Hey. Do we have power now? The elevator work. This is a creepy ass elevator. So, Dementia, why did you pick this game? That should be a requirement. You guys have to tell me why during the stream. Can't work because the door is open. Come on. Close the door. Puzzles and horror. You would have picked out last two, but Boo beat you to it. Right, this wheelchair. Come on. There we go. Oh. Where do we go? That room.
The cold has gone away now, you see? The light, the warmth. We can do it. The cold will go away. It has to. Now we can enter the ward where everything started. It all began in the observation ward on the ground floor.
Alright, so we go down. Good morning, BX. Alright, it's not letting me turn around. I can only go forward. Oh my god, that looks so weird.
What an idiot!
You haven't played games all weekend. Sounds like your name. A little freaky game. What the heck is going on? No achievements have unlocked yet. And supposedly this is a 3 to 4 hour game, probably with a guide. Halloween is around the corner. I will be streaming some Outlast for Boo around Halloween. PowerShell and redoing your stream overlay. Nice. Doing all that stuff is a lot of work.
One day I turned off the light, but it didn't go dark. It was a limitless immensity, a blinding, merciless light. I was 16 years old, and I was afraid, always afraid, a fear that wore me down. I needed help, but I couldn't speak. I was terrified of everything, even thinking. They said they were taking me to a place where the fear would go away, where I would get better. I stopped living in there. They dragged me away and stripped off all my clothes, everything. I tried to explain what was going on in my head, carried me to the bed for days. I was alone with my nightmares. It wasn't fear anymore. It was madness.
It's a random gift from Giphy.
And when you're mad, you cease to exist. She was my only hope in this hell. I was descending down, down among the damned. But that woman and her smile kept me alive.
We're on to chapter 3.
The door is locked from the outside. Here, the doors can only be locked and unlocked from the outside.
It's a walking sim. You go through an insane asylum and you find the Joker, Batman, and Harley Quinn, Penguin, and Scarecrow. All your friends are here. We're at Arkham. Oh, my controller's starting to vibrate. Hey, where'd you go? I don't like the waviness on the screen.
He laughed, panted, and slobbered all over me. It hurt me when he touched me. I thought I'd suddenly split open with a loud crack, and I would be shattered into pieces. I felt fragile, sick, dirty, degraded. All I could do was clutch Charlotte tightly while Renee obeyed. He was the master in the realm of light. I was being consumed by the evil act I had committed. I threw up and could feel hell getting closer and closer. Those tests the doctors did to me. They said there was something growing inside, and they wanted to drag it out of me.
Alright, so that got dark and creepy. What's with the shopping carts? Those don't open. I was worried somebody would try stuff like that. So I was testing yesterday to see what it would do. If it gets too out of control, I can disable it or put it on a cooldown. Oh, I got something there. And an achievement. The first page. Found the first part of Renee's diary. Well, I'm saying if the pictures get too out of hand. But it's owned by Facebook, so I don't think it would. Oh, it's locked. Yeah, that's kind of why I figured it should be safe. Of course, Havor is the first one to try to go all dirty. What I should do is program a kill switch on my stream deck to turn off that overlay. Am I telling the truth? Hello, Jess. Welcome. And don't be shaking his head no. I do not work at Disneyland, nor have I ever worked at Disneyland. The last time I was at Disneyland, how long ago was it? My brother was still married. Oh yeah, he is now remarried, but... You guys like to remarry? Well, divorces happen. Yeah, I haven't been there since Star Wars stuff has opened. That would interest me. No, we did not meet while working at Disneyland. She was not working at the theme park when I met her. She still had her ID, though. So she used it to get in for free. And I had a season pass, so that's where we would go hang out.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations, and that gave her the strength to survive.
Six Flags Magic Mountain, not Disneyland. Up in Santa Clarita, where her parents lived. Half live? Yes, it would be. Well, that's why I had the season pass to Magic Mountain. We wouldn't have to pay for parking because of her employee ID. And then paid $100 whatever it was a year to go. Yes, it's still around. It's Six Flags Magic Mountain. Each Magic Mountain, yeah, well, each Six Flags has its own name. Six Flags Great America. Here it's Magic Mountain. So has anyone actually here used one of these toilets? My guess is Jess would be the only one. You just call it Six Flags. Yeah, we don't call it Six Flags at all. It's Magic Mountain. You thought Magic Mountain was in Disneyland? No. It is a roller coaster theme park, more extreme rides than a Disneyland. You are here. What am I looking for? My headset just reboot itself again. Wild Waves Enhanced Village. Check your two teams. The only Six Flags I have been to is Magic Mountain in Valencia, or Santa Clarita, or wherever the hell it is. Ooh, I found another diary page. We also have Knott's Berry Farm down here. Which is close to Disneyland. And that's scary. Right, that's locked. Headset, what are you doing? Surgery B. Locked. I need to find some keys. Headset, you are driving me crazy. You plug this one in. Get in where? Where's the plug? No. Yes. Unplug the light. Charge it. Plug the USB. Ignore the light. The USB cable to charge it. I might have to use that headset later today.
August 21st, 1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I'm referring a patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl got out of control and caused trouble in the grounds. She's almost 3 months pregnant. The nurses should be more alert. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll handle things very carefully, don't worry. We don't want to make matters worse. Then they said that Renee was crazy, and that the illness was all in her head. Careful, little girl, careful. I was scared, and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I am writing? I note down what I observe in you, everything I see. He didn't hate Renee. He tried to help her, but he rarely examined her in those small surgeries.
Hey, Pink Girl's online. Just listening. It's not that creepy, Jess. Power on. Power medium. Headset connected. Doing that every 2 minutes. That is freaking annoying. And it just shut off again. And it just shut off again. Oh, this is the same room I was in, just a different door. Can't switch those. Is that doing something to this? Don't know what that was doing. Alright, I'm gonna be right back as I go refill my coffee. Her head hurts probably from her COVID shot. Let's turn on some football. That'll make the wife leave the room. So I have Bears game. And see, she's leaving because I turned on football. Um, the Browns game. Let's see if I have what else is on. Guide. Sports. Big Ten football. Ooh, Chargers at Kansas City. I think I'd rather watch that one. Chargers at Kansas City.
June 1935. After much theorizing and practice in clinics for the privileged, the moment for action has finally arrived. Volterra is the right place. It's an avant-garde hospital, the perfect place for a doctor who really wants to make a difference. November 20th. Crossing the threshold of the asylum was similar to entering another dimension. A world of smells, noises, and images which it is almost impossible to imagine, describe, or explain. August 1936. The situation is similar to that in many other institutions. The department is overcrowded. Hundreds of patients are supervised by a handful of nurses who are forced to tie the more distressed ones to their beds or to radiators. They do 24-hour shifts. It's impossible to work like this. We doctors rarely see the female patients, and it's the nurses who tell us what's happening to the women. The overpowering stench in the wards, the constant din of shouts and voices that are barely recognizable as human, dirty, naked bodies devoid of any dignity. The lunatic asylum gets under your skin and wears you down. I often consider resigning. I feel useless, impotent, a sort of merciful jailer, a mercy that helps no one and only helps to ease my conscience.
I'll look into that.
March 15th, 1938. Dramas are played out before my eyes every single day, and I try to distance myself from them and just do the best I can. But a girl arrived some days ago. I couldn't avoid her gaze. All she asked in her dignified silence was not to be ripped away from her world. And me. I'm old enough to be her father, the father she never had, who didn't want her, who rejected her without even knowing her. I, too, refused what she asked me. I couldn't do anything but add my signature and consign her to hell. A danger to herself and to others, and a cause of public scandal. This was what was written on the accompanying note from the police headquarters. It was difficult not to agree with it. How much more violence must this poor girl be subjected to? Her gaze is so intense, so far removed from the carefree nature which should be the joyous hallmark of her age. I cried myself to sleep in my solitude. I kept thinking about those sad and frightened eyes staring at me.
Age 3. Yeah, they'll save him for the playoffs.
March 12th, 1938. Renee T., 16 years old. Menstruation at age 12. Housewife. Father unknown. Mother a seamstress. Admitted in observation yesterday morning from Pontedera, accompanied by a police officer authorized by the examining magistrate of the Court of Pisa to be admitted for a psychiatric evaluation, which I have carried out. Medical certificate. Mental illness preceded by warning signs. Has suffered from depression for a year, believing she had tuberculosis. Food deprivation. We can't read this document. It is forbidden. We mustn't. If they find out, there will be trouble.
Thank you for that raid, Angel. Appreciated. Hello, Lady Marguerite. Welcome.
Have you ever wondered who you are? Yes, of
Prepare the
course you've wondered.
extinguishers.
I never had children. I don't think. Let's read it. I must understand. I must remember. She is frightened, hears noises and ghosts, presents serious signs of anxiety psychosis, suffers from hallucinations. She is anxious, confused, her expression is distressed, a questioning look as if terrified, disoriented. She feels confused, hears voices
Get
shouting
Cable.
in her head. She doesn't understand things properly. She has been feeling unwell for 2 or 3 months. When questioned, she replies, "My mother wants to hurt me. I am always scared of her. She chases me." Why are you here?
Why are
I
you here?
argued with my mother and was so upset that I felt like my head was spinning. There was a woman there who wanted to force me into a life of prostitution. They wanted to condemn me to be burned at the stake. Children whispered, called my name. March 16th. She couldn't sleep last night. They wanted to condemn her to be burned at the stake. April 4th. Transferred to the calm ward, still under my supervision. Yes, that's true. The ward where Amara was. Yes, the stake. The children wanted to burn Renee. She had to pay for what she'd done, like witches at the stake. April 21st. She's more awake this morning and is responding to questions, complains of headaches. She became agitated when she found out her mother was there. She says that one day, many years earlier, she was with a friend of hers and met a man who made her get into a car and took her for a ride. He made her smoke cigarettes and drink liquor, and the man showed her certain things. He tried to
Not all
hurt
football
her
games are
and
on
made her
ESPN,
go
though.
crazy. She says he promised to marry her and made her swear to keep what had happened a secret. These facts were essentially confirmed by her mother. After that, she became arrogant, impatient, and hostile towards her family, especially her mother. She started taking off her clothes in public. Her moods would swing from laughter to tears. She rants. She pleasures herself. I can't remember these things, only the guilt, the stake. I know I deserved to pay for that guilt. I knew it even then. She was uncooperative during the examination. She didn't want to be stripped and her body remained rigid. Voluntary attention almost totally absent. Probable hallucinations. April 25th. Confused ideas, unable to maintain a spontaneous conversation. Reflexes all normal. Reactive pupils. Let's find Amara, and we'll find the full medical records.
Oh, finally, second achievement. The first clues. Unlocked chapter 5. So second stream in a row, we got needles. Interesting. YouTube TV is a little more expensive. I don't disagree with that sub. Yeah, these networks are making billions. Chargers just intercepted the Chiefs. That's annoying. It doesn't let you mirror and you have to watch on your tiny little phone screen. What the heck? We got a FedEx right now? I can put on one of the football games on my phone. I'm not connected to the right Wi-Fi. Alright, the doll's still here. Go to the bar. COVID, bro. Right, that's still locked. I think I've seen everything I can up here. I know you were talking to Jess. No. The heck? And I don't think Jess is fearless. Let's go downstairs. Okay, so she's not fearless. She has fears. Tiger King Season 2 is coming soon. Locked. It's just stupid. Thanks for that host, Brave. I do not know what I am looking for. Go back outside.
This is the road we used to take. If it weren't for her, in the grounds on that bench in spring, so many days. It was an escape, watching nature around us as she talked and smiled. And then there were the kitchens. Sometimes we stole food and ran back to the bench to eat it in secret, and we laughed. She did things to me. Sometimes she touched me. In the shower, I felt her body against mine for the first time. It was a shiver that warmed my soul. Eyes closed, the light slipped away.
Hello, Angel. Ignore the guys. Yeah.
She wasn't in the system. He wouldn't
Oh,
let
no
her
problem.
in. That's it. She must be the key to my memories, to the reasons why.
Together. So am I. I like the raids. There's a new software I'm going to use for the raids soon. But it's closed
Nature
beta.
helped me to forget, to escape from the system.
Basically, what it does is when somebody raids you, it'll show their last clip as an overlay. Their last clip. So any clip on your channel. Yeah.
The scent of spring. The land of light was far away, and we spent the days chatting on the stone benches.
I saw it yesterday, and I made a really good clip. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Hey, Brave. Hey, thank you for those bits, Brave. Appreciated. Ooh, page 4. We're moving along on those pages. This place needs a dumpster. You can sit down. Funny. Thank you for that sub as well, Brave. Very much appreciated. Yes, I have a Discord, you know that. Whoa, and some more bits. Dude, thank you. Pavor, you are in my Discord. Why are you even asking? It would help if I could type right. There, is that better, Havor? How is that? Okay. Well, Angel, thank you for the sub. Yes, I stopped by. I was lurking, but I was there. Oh. Felt like a hype train. Oh, achievement, the greenhouse. Find where life thrives. A watering can. Well, when I'm at my computer and I see people are live, I open all their streams. How many streams do I have open right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And mine, so 11. I gotta use that bandwidth I have. Well, that computer is muted right now. Because obviously I can't have sound coming through. Well, in Cute Avalanche, I always have theirs open as well, and there's really no sound on theirs. Where do we go? This needs a run button. Nothing back here. Jeez, barbed wire. So 4 of the 20 achievements. This is a new room.
Come on. Come on, let's look everywhere. She must be here, I'm certain.
Hey, we will look every... That's a big mixer. I don't play just 15-minute completions. And remember, today on the Ambassadors channel...
Are you still there?
I will be playing Tales from Arise at 4 p.m. Pacific. I'm allowed to self-promote my own damn stream.
Keep looking. We mustn't give up.
I don't have a giveaway. Sorry, they only gave me 1 key.
Where could she be? We've got to talk to her. Everything will be all right. But being here now, I don't like it. Come on, let's look for her, quickly.
They don't always have giveaway keys.
We can't stay in here too long. They'll find us. When they found us... Come on, hurry. We've got to find her quickly.
Hey, I'm hurrying. Jeez.
We've got to get out of here. They'll find us. But not now. Not yet. Amara's not here. Maybe she's in the showers. We can find her there. The water
Right.
was often cold. When it was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renee under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers her body gave me. Everything must return to how it was. If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
So what I'm going to do from now on is when they give me keys that aren't ID to promote on that channel, I will do a special stream outside my indie show, just so I could focus on indies on my show. So most of the time it'll be on the weekend. Unless I'm home from work or something. Oh, I found the boiler room. Bathroom. I can't turn that on. Can you? I did something, but that turned it off. Still funny to hear Los Angeles for football. Locked. Blocked. I think I've been everywhere in here. No, we're talking about the Chargers. Raiders are in Vegas. I mean, we had the Raiders before. Locked. They used to be St. Louis and Los Angeles, but now they're Los Angeles again. They're in Inglewood. I have the Chargers game on right here. How do I get out of here? Everything's locked. Doesn't... Yeah, this is the door I came in. I'm not allowed to leave. Commercial break. Hey Google, what's the ramps? Never mind. Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, what's the Charger score? Zero zero, no score yet. And the game just came back on my TV. Hey Google, tell me a joke. Why, Casey? You don't like jokes? Oh. Close, turn, lock. Alright, can I close this? Close. Turn 2 times. Alright, that does that. Oh, over here. Oh, that one's broken. Okay, so we did that. Turn that. Five. What is that? Where is that? Alright, we did this one. Oh, this thing. Doesn't let me do it. Maybe because I already did this? That's done. That did something. What the heck is this thing? Falcons and Bills. Hey Google, what's the Giants score? It gave me the baseball Giants score. What I would need, it would be cool if I could do this. And then it would pull. That would be really cool. I hear things making noises. Scoreless after 1 in Kansas City. ¿Dónde está Javor? ¿Al baño? Where do I go? Come on, game, give me a hint. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Locked. Can't push any of those buttons. Two Broncos and two Cardinals on this week's survival pick. Ooh. Alright, closing that and doing that switch did nothing. Oh, confusion. The Giants will win today? Dementia, there's Havor. What is even that gif? Touchdown LA. That's the other game I can turn on. That one's on Fox. I have CBS on. Miss the extra point. How the heck do you miss an extra point? Game, come on, give me a clue. I'm not a professional kicker. I don't get paid to kick balls.
We have to turn the water on in the showers and switch the boiler on. All the plumbing systems were in the kitchen area.
Turn the water on. I don't get paid to kick AIs? Well, I know I said that. I think that's how it is.
SMS received.
Thanks for that follow, Nate. We have to turn on the water in the shower and switch the boiler on. Where is the water? Nikes. What, Casey? "57-yard field goal," and see, the guy couldn't hit the...
Now everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Ooh, new chapter 7. I've never kicked a football being held for a field goal or anything. I'm not a professional ball kicker. Alright, that changed nothing in the bathroom. Casey, are you a professional ball kicker?
Now everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Where are the showers?
Not in this ward. Not in observation, remember? Let's go to the calm ward.
Okay. Jeez. Your kicking skills are off the charts. Okay, this is the showers.
Everything's ready.
Whoa.
Let's get undressed and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing rooms.
Alright, I'm getting naked.
Let's turn the water on now, and everything will be as before.
Nothing to turn on. Maybe go to the tub? I do not like the waviness. Chiefs turn over again. Oh, jeez. There's all kinds of naked people. Dementia picked this.
Amara was the only thing Renee had.
Look at
They
the floor.
separated them. Renee went to the slightly agitated ward, the one that
All right, later,
terrified
sub.
everybody. Those injections were a torture, the just punishment for what I was doing. And what about her? Who knows where Amara was? They had taken me upstairs into the ward where no one wanted to go.
Oh, Casey. Page 6 of 8.
Let's look for Renee's room in the slightly agitated ward.
Slightly agitated. So there's the calm ward, the slightly agitated ward. Oh my god. What ward am I in? Oh, Casey. It is fine. Stream offline. This is the old one. I just have never played it. Dementia picked it, so I am playing it. I mean, yeah, this came out, I think it was 2017. Wait, I think I was coming that way. I'm getting lost in this big old maze. Slightly agitated. Where is that? I need a map. Observation. I know there's a map somewhere. Palm woman. Maybe upstairs? Touchdown Chargers. Locked. Here's the map. I can't read any of that. Better use that guide. Well, give me a guide. It doesn't say slightly agitated. Oh, they got the 2-point conversion. Aha! New door open.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
Doesn't say that she has. Dementia hasn't even played it. Either has Clover. Well, why aren't you listed here? That's weird. Casey doesn't have any games. What's with the creepy music and screams? Casey, did you see my tweet this morning? Why not? Go look it up. Where does it want me to go? Locked, 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 locked.
Let's close the window shutters, the door, and switch off all the lights. We want darkness. They put a straitjacket on you. They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet. They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, choked by her
Ooh.
own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself. I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
No, I don't. Yes. It's not spam. It's the description of the game.
The past was like the present. That doll, that man, the shame. Renee was increasingly divorced from reality. How will I ever find out what really happened? How will I ever find Amara again
One box.
if I can't even find myself?
I did not scare Jess away. New chapter 9. Right.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom. This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things. Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Okay, now I'm carrying a letter. Alright, but with that, this is where I'm going to end today's stream of The Town of Light, available on the Xbox Store for $19.99. Remember, 4 p.m. on the Ambassadors channel today.
Are you still there?
I have a special stream, so tune in. Have a great rest of your Sunday if I don't see you then, and go watch some football.
I was 16, and I was scared. I was always scared. They told me that they would bring me to a place where the fear would fade away. That is where I stopped living. I've tried to explain what was happening to me. I was tied to my bed for days and days, abandoned to my nightmares, silenced only by an injection. My fear was no longer fear. It was madness. And when you're mad, life, as you know, it ceases to exist. Screams, desperation, loneliness. Some women groaned, convinced they were giving birth, and they gave birth to the invisible children of the madness. Others let themselves die, just to stop suffering, to find peace and dignity. So many died. And I always waited for my turn, terrified on that cold marble surface. And finally, darkness.